everyone. Today I just wanted to pop on to share with you my tips for a healthy pregnancy. I cannot believe it, but I am almost 32 weeks pregnant now, considering that our daughter, who was my last pregnancy, arrived at 35 weeks. It's really hitting home that this baby could come, well, hopefully not for a bit, but it could come fairly soon. So far I've really been enjoying my pregnancy. I said to my husband at the beginning in my first trimester, is this that I thought that maybe being older and being the fourth time around that this pregnancy was a little more difficult, but he insists that I just forget, and that's how human nature leads to us having more babies. But anyways, I could talk a little bit about the challenges and also what I've done to help myself feel as good as I can during this pregnancy. Thanks so much for watching. For those of you that are watching on the replay, my name is Dr. Jennifer Hessler. I'm a naturopathic doctor and a mom of almost 4, and I am passionate about helping women to incorporate healthy eating, regular exercise, stress management techniques into their regular lives so that they can look and feel their best. So like I said, today I'm going to share with you what I found has been helping me to feel well during this pregnancy. The first thing is making sure that I get enough sleep. I know that can be a huge challenge for a lot of women during their pregnancy. Most nights I am falling asleep, at least for a bit, when my kids go to bed. The summer's been challenging because all 3 kids are home, so I can't always stop and have a nap when I'd like to in the afternoons. But I am making sure that I'm going to bed earlier, even though certain things aren't getting done. And I think my big lifesaver is I have one of those big body pillows, not a fancy pregnancy one, just a regular body pillow. I think it was from Walmart, and that way I can kind of tuck it under my belly at night and keep myself in a comfortable side position, and I really find that that's been helping. So I feel pretty well rested, even though I definitely am tired by the end of the day. The second thing is with regards to my diet. I definitely am feeling the urge to consume more carbohydrates in pregnancy than I would normally, but I'm still trying to be mindful of eating a good amount of protein and a good amount of healthy fats, and to try and keep most of my carbohydrates healthy. If some of you saw my Facebook post earlier this week, with all 4 pregnancies I have absolutely craved peanut butter and chocolate, so sometimes peanut butter cups call to me. But I do try to keep it to healthier sources of peanut butter and some good dark chocolate. This time I also seem to like more salty things like pickles and tomatoes with balsamic vinegar, which are not really all that bad for me to have. So yeah, I definitely don't see pregnancy as sort of a free reign to eat whatever I'd like. I'm trying to still follow the healthy eating rules that I normally do, and I think that really helps me to still feel good and keep the pregnancy weight gain within a healthy range. I'm definitely not worried about the weight gain, but yeah, it helps if there's not too much. It makes it easier to lose it afterwards. The third thing that I do is that I really strongly, I talk to my patients about this too, I strongly believe that there is benefit to taking a fish oil, a probiotic, as well as vitamin D, and a multivitamin more for the folic acid than for anything else. In my first trimester, when I was feeling pretty nauseous, I really had a hard time taking those regularly, but now that I'm feeling better, I've added them back in. There's a lot of good research that supports taking those during pregnancy being beneficial for both the mom during pregnancy and helping to prevent postpartum depression, and also being beneficial for the baby. So I really try and make sure I get those in every day. And in addition, I have had low iron, probably because meat and me have not been best friends in this pregnancy. And I've always been someone who seems to need to eat meat to keep my iron up. So I am taking a heme iron supplement as well. And I have also developed a varicose vein in one of my legs, so I'm taking something to help with that that's also safe in pregnancy. So hope that's also hopefully keeping my energy up as much as it can. So like I mentioned, the fourth time around, I think I had it a little bit with my third pregnancy, but they seem to become more predominant with each pregnancy. I have developed a varicose vein in my left leg. Thankfully, it hasn't been especially hot this summer, so that really seems to help. When we were traveling in Germany and it was hot and we were sitting a lot or standing a lot, it really flared up. So I did end up getting some support stockings fitted for me. They were the best thing I could have done. They definitely help. If I know I'm going to be sitting a lot now, I make sure I wear them. It really just looks like a skin-colored nylon, the nicely fitted ones. I had images of these like wrinkly granny socks and thought, you know, my vanity, and also I didn't really believe that they would be that helpful, but they have made such a difference for me. In Germany, where I got them fitted, but we can also get them here for sure, they give every pregnant woman 2 pairs of support stockings to wear during their pregnancy, because if you do have varicose veins, it will prevent them from getting too big, and hopefully they'll go away once your pregnancy is over. And even if you don't have them, it helps to prevent like the swelling and the potential that the varicose veins could develop. So I am sold. I am preaching the benefits of them to everybody, not just to elderly people, but definitely to younger people as well. So please feel free to share this information with anyone you know who's pregnant or who's thinking of getting pregnant. You can share the video with them. So again, my top tips are making sure that you get enough sleep, eating still a relatively balanced diet while still being mindful of what your body is craving, taking at least the basic fish oil, vitamin D, and probiotic supplements. Run that by your healthcare provider, but I do think that for most people there's no reason not to take them. And then if you do end up being a victim of varicose veins, definitely, and even if you're not, I think looking into getting a good pair of the support stockings is a great idea. And I love working with my pregnant clients and helping them to do whatever they can to incorporate healthy prenatal care. And definitely my online programs are all safe for people while they're pregnant or while they're breastfeeding. So my daughter is calling for me. It's a good time to go. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care.